Is your power steering pump shot and it needs to be replaced? Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to replace it. You're watching Fix It Rick, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this coolant reservoir out of the way so we can get our wrench down there. Using a 10mm ratchet, go ahead and remove the nut. Next, let's go ahead and get this cover off. You want to remove your oil cap and then you remove the cover. Go ahead and move our electrical lines so they're out of the way. Next, we'll need to remove a 13mm bolt, and that's located way down in here. And you can see the bolt is right there. There's the bolt. Next, we need to find the belt tensioner, which is right down here. You're going to need a 3/8 socket wrench and put it to the tighten position and then put it in that square hole. Now you need to grab it, pull your ratchet in a clockwise motion. As you're turning that ratchet, this is now loose, so you can pull it right off. Now it's just a matter of undoing the belt. So at the base of the pump, there's a little pulley wheel. We're going to grab a 13mm socket and then remove them. There's one. There's two. There's your third one. Next, use your gerber. Slide this little clamp up so this can come off. And now the whole assembly can be removed. Using a 5/8 wrench, go ahead and loosen up the high pressure line. Now let's go ahead and remove the pulley assembly. Next, what we got to do is we got to use these Pulley puller installation kits that you can rent from your local automotive parts store. It's like 45 bucks. You rent it, and then when you bring it back, they give you your money back. So you have this piece right here. It's called the pressure flange, and then you have these collar halves. Put one half against the pulley and the other one right there, and then you drop it. You always want to have one of these magnetic wands. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can get one of these, and a shotgun shell light. Alright, so let's try this again. You take the pressure flange and the two collar halves, the other here, the other on top, and then this little sleeve goes right over it so it holds it in place. Now here's where the fun begins. You start to turn this and you'll feel it get tight. Start to work it. And that's how you get the pulley off the pump. Yeah, here's the new one versus the old one. Alright, let's go ahead and take off the plastic. So you see how you have these threads inside there? Well, you're gonna put the pulley back on there, and you're gonna take the other tool that comes with that kit, and you're gonna screw this onto here, and then you're gonna tighten it down. It's gonna force the pulley back on. All right, now we get the pulley assembly back on, and it's nice and flush. Using a 5/8, you can loosen that up. Let's go ahead and tighten down the high pressure line with the 5/8. Take the cap off for the low pressure. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's the second time I've dropped something, and this little magnet has saved the day. Just don't drop the magnet. Okay, next we're gonna put the belt back on. So I'm gonna leave a diagram here. Go ahead and pause the video and look at this diagram to follow it. What I like to do is start right here at the alternator, and then I just work my way around it. So basically this is the end result of your belt. It should look like this. Now let's go ahead and put that 13mm bolt back on there. Go ahead and put the coolant reserve back in its place. And using our 10mm, tighten it down. Okay. Now let's remove the cap. Alright, so now let's go ahead and add our power steering fluid. Oh, that's beautiful. Before I could not do that with one finger. Oh yeah, now I can move it just fine. If you found this video to be helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And always remember that Jesus Christ loves you, and only He can solve your biggest problem.